I told Dave he has to get closer to the curb. Look how far away he parked. Like 4 feet from the curb. We both got out. Just think, that's closer and he's still far away. This guy doesn't know how to drive. What was that? You parked like 4 feet away from the curb. Are you scared?
Really special. The last one I had them all curved.
That's true.
And I had to raise money to fix them.
They look good now. You,
Well,
you definitely don't take care of your... Hey, puppy's talking. Oh, puppy wants the food. Look. He's begging.
Yeah.
He's like, give me some. Yeah, you need to clean these.
You want to know the truth, and this is not bullshit right now? I wash this thing at least twice a week when I'm home. It gets dirty so fast, and Kenley, my youngest, is scared of car washes.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
I will. I'll film it every time now. Pictures of car wash, she freaks out.
Must be a Ferrari fan. So Dave and I are, we're always looking, car shopping, right? So one of Dave's favorite cars is right over here. So if you haven't figured it out from the background, we're at Ferrari Maserati of Vancouver. My 488 through August, actually, the inventory came out of this store. And check this all out. Look at all the cars they have. So they have a bunch of Pistas, but right here is the Lusso. Now this is the newer version to the FF. We had an FF. That was a California car. So when COVID hit, we didn't know how long all of this was gonna happen. So we sold the car because it was in California, it was California reg, and coming back to Canada, didn't make sense to try to import that car and pay the taxes on it and all that. So we sold it. And it is the one car we deeply regret not having in the fleet. And Dave was like, hey, if I never had the Bentley, I think an FF or a Lusso would be cool.
Yeah, the more I think about it, like, it's got the V12, which is super cool. And especially now with all the commuting we do, having something like this, go back and forth to Kelowna.
Yeah.
When we drive out there or whatever.
All-wheel drive.
Cool car.
But this one here happens to be, so if you didn't know, the FF only came in a V12, where the Lusso, they gave two engine variants. One was, again, the V12, but also they came out with a twin turbo V8. And this is the turbo V8 version. So
how would you, let's
I think
say
I'd want the V12.
Let's say I did get an FF right now tomorrow. It's just like a DD car. What are the cool things you can do to this? What body kits do they have available for the FF? Because it's been around for a long time.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
haven't
what
seen
would
anything
stick up.
crazy.
You could do Novitec. I think Novitec has something. Although I like the styling of this car the way it is. Like, this one's pretty cool. Like the spec of this, right from Ferrari, it's got a carbon fiber gas lid, a little chrome Ferrari horse there. I do like how they now have the quad tail lights, and they are like the 488, so they're like the ring. So very, very modern.
How do you open this?
I think they have a foot thing underneath, and then there's, I think, a switch on the inside. Oh, there you go.
Did it light up?
Yeah, it did. See if the headlights lit up.
Ready? Watch this.
It's cool. Anyhow, yeah, these are really sweet. 4 seats. Drive is amazing. You get the V12, you get that, F12 sound, or the 812 super fast sound. And the interior of these cars is so clean. And this one's got one of my favorite features. And now RFF didn't have this, but you can get the full pano roof. So the entire roof is glass. So what that means is when you sit in the back seats, you don't feel like you're so, claustrophobic, so to speak. You're not in a really dark cockpit. This lightens it all up, makes you feel like you're almost outside, and it's fun to watch. If you're driving through a forest or anything on a road, if you're on a road trip, you can see all the trees and the sun and the mountains. It's just beautiful to sit and see through all this, because look, you can see right through it all. It's a massive, massive glass roof.
Come back here for a sec.
They have a lot of cool cars here at Ferrari
I know
of
the back
Vancouver.
seat's folded down. So the back seat's folded down,
Yeah.
so there's extra cargo space, which is cool. But check this out. You also have your spec plate right here.
Yeah, you can put all sorts of Apple CarPlay, adaptive headlights. Oh man, there's a lot. It's cool. Now, you want to see something else? They have a race car here. Want to check out the race car?
Ready for this?
Okay.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh yeah. Oh, good 12 water for us, Damon. You thirsty?
I would love some Ferrari water. I bet it's some of the wettest water you will ever have. They always leave the keys out for us too.
They're super cool.
They're really cool here. The whole team, Roger, Mark.
Fun.
This is a great car. Now they have some really nice F8s. What do you guys think of the F8? So I'm going to show you one right here. Here's an F8 Spider, but I really like this white F8. I'm a big fan of obviously this new hood design and how the air comes down from the bumper over here, comes up through the hood. I like these new headlights. This is pretty badass. And they got a bunch of pistas here. You can't go wrong with a pista. Pistas are amazing. The price of pistas are going up because there's a lot of speculation right now as to whether or not Ferrari will make a lightweight version of the F8. And if they don't, well, that's going to make pistas a hell of a lot more valuable. So they have an old 360 Challenge race car sitting up here.
What's that?
Well, we already know from watching some of our friends who have had Challenge race cars how loud they are and how aggressive they are, because this is what they look like. This ain't no street car, not at all. This car would be, I would imagine, brutal to drive, just as Kevin's 458 Challenge car was on the streets of LA. That was nuts. They got more pistas here. That's a good shot here, bird's eye view. So Ferrari Maserati of Vancouver has this gorgeous building right downtown here on Burrard. Crazy view. We're on the, I think the 3rd floor right now. There's another floor above us. We were just upstairs. We got to sit and check out a Monza. And I kind of was an afterthought, was like, hey, can we take a video or a photo of this? And they were like, yeah, client doesn't care. He wants the car to be promoted because it's sitting here at the moment until it can get its road legal homologation done, which they're going to be doing now on Monza. So in North America, you can pay $70,000 and get your car road legal. So that's pretty cool.
Let's celebrate this for a second.
What's that?
This race car has 100,000 kilometers.
Does it really?
100,000 kilometers in the odometer on a race car.
Oh, that's cool.
Over the past 21 years. That's a lot.
That's a lot of racing.
That's a lot of track time.
Lots of track time. Oh, and look at this. I don't think we've ever shown anything on this channel. This is the new Roma. So brand new Roma. I really like this car. I think it's really cool. It has the same headlight design as the Monza. So it's very forward in its design. I mean, this is like the coolest little, it almost reminds me of like if James Bond didn't drive an Aston Martin,
right,
and
for
he,
sure,
and he drove a Ferrari.
Yeah,
that's the James Bond Ferrari right there. All right, we'll go walk around, check out some more stuff.
A picture for your garage?
A picture?
I think that would look really good in your garage.
I remember when they took that picture. You know that? Actually, was that photo was actually taken by Martial.
Really?
Now we're in the Ferrari bunker. So we called the owner of the Monza, and he said, "Yeah, go for it. Show the car off. Just tag me." So we'll put a link to in the description to his Instagram. Go and check him out. Give him a follow. He's working on getting this road legal. He has a whole bunch of Ferraris. He's also, fun fact, a gumballer. So he's been Gumball 3000 several times. Absolute maniac. Look at this.
Damn.
So here we go. We'll take the cover off of the Monza and reveal it for you guys here. That was a thumbnail, by the way. I can take photos as I'm doing all this.
I'm gonna film you. I want to see you do this.
You want to film me? Guys? Monza. You want to give me a hand, Roger? We'll do this. So what is the official color for this green, Roger?
This is green hikers.
Green what?
Hikers green.
Hiker's green.
Yeah.
Green. Wow, it's stunning. The yellow stripes. And then I love how instead of, so remember how I was just showing you guys how I have the shield on my 488? Well, that's a metal shield and it's screwed to the fender. To keep things more lightweight and more vintage, they painted onto the front quarter panel of this car. When you think about this is all one piece, by the way. From here, all of this whole front piece, this opens up. This
Really?
way. Yeah.
The whole thing comes
It opens
up.
forward, right? Yeah. So, I mean, that's beautiful. So this would be like hand painted?
Yeah, so that's hand airbrush at the factory.
Hand airbrushed from the factory on there.
And it's 10 times the price of the standard
10
times.
shield. Yeah.
10 times the price. It's also larger. So if you've seen a shield that's on one of these other cars, this is larger too in size. But check this out. If you've never seen a Monza up close, this is really cool. So this is it. You know, it has no real windshield either. It only comes because this car was designed to be track focused. So this car doesn't even have a shoulder or lap belt. It only has harnesses at the moment, but they are talking about there's an upgrade that you can get and they're gonna make it so that this can be road legal, which I think it should be for sure. How wild is this? And that's only in North America. They're road legal in other parts of the world like Europe. So that's why you'll see videos on Instagram of people cruising around Monaco in their SP Monza. Roger, would you be cool with, could you start it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? You turn the headlights on and stuff?
Yeah.
Check this out, you guys. Check out the headlights. So remember how I was saying, kind of a fun little design feature is that they do look like the Roma headlight now, eh?
Yeah.
And that flickering is just the refresh rate of this camera. The light's actually not flickering.
Yeah. Do you guys want to hear it? V12?
Everybody say yes.
Fire it up. I'll let you do it. All right, I want to hear this. Let's hear it. V12. You guys ready? Oh, and check that out. Look at the brake light. Here we go. Ready? Designed that, like so much design and detail has gone into this car. The separation, the carbon here, this is part of the chassis. And then look at the doors. This, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of all the GT1 race cars. You know, I've never seen another car that has such a narrow door and goes up on this angle. So if you look at cars like the GT1 Porsche or like the CLK GTR race cars, remember some of the cars that flipped back in the day? They have little doors like this too. Except for I think
How light is it? Light?
it weighs nothing. All carbon. Now, if you look at this, where do you guys think the door handle is? Can you find the door handle? It's not in here. It's not down here.
I don't see it.
The door handle on this car is only the inside because it's got no top. You pull this and that's how you open the door handle. So they didn't add no extra weight on this car. The only door handle is the one on the inside. What a beautiful car Ferrari has created. Wow. Huge congratulations to the owner. We have a link to his Instagram account right there. Go give it a follow, or there is a clickable link in the description. If you want to see more of this beautiful Monza cruising around or some crazy gumball action, make sure you give him a follow. And thank you to Ferrari Maserati of Vancouver for allowing, this is like a private area, so. Okay, after the fact, I was just like, hey, you want to see the engine? I'm like, yeah.
Of course.
Can I say yes? I just want to see how this opens. Holy crap. Stand back, Dave. We'll get a really good shot on it. Wow.
Jeez.
Dude, look, I'm 6 foot tall. Look how high in the air this is. Wow. Photos on the internet don't do this justice when you see this car.
That's gonna be almost 8 feet high right there.
Look at all carbon fiber. Look how beautiful the inside of the carbon is.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking on that D12 right there?
Twin turbo.
Yeah, twin turbo.
Twin turbo, a couple holes in the hood. Roger's rolling over right now. That is so cool.
That's nuts.
It is nuts.
Imagine what it would cost to replace that clamshell for the hood. This piece right here.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know. Yeah. Wow. That's so neat. Insane. Insane. Well, guys, see this little windshield right here? This little tiny one? Should I put a couple of those on my Aperta? I don't know if it would help any, but it kind of does look cool.
Kind of actually, that does look cool.
It does.
Okay, let's grab this one.
This is nuts. Like,
A little carbon.
that's gonna be like one of the biggest front bonnets.
I've never seen that. That's huge.
Look at that. I mean, the headlights and everything got to go up with that. And the fact that when it closes, when you think, watch, we'll have you close it. Watch when it closes, how the tolerances again have to like make sure that the gap right here is perfect. So the way that they design it so that when it goes down, give it a pull. Where do you push that lock?
Yeah.
There we go.
Click.
That was easy. So you see, look, perfect gap between the front bumper and the hood. I mean, come on. To engineer that so that all opens up like that, it doesn't hit, but looks good when it's closed. Man, this is a long car.
Yeah.
How long is this?
So it's sitting on a Portofino frame, actually.
It's sitting on a what?
It's a Portofino frame.
Shut up.
With an 812 super fast engine that's slightly upgraded in terms of mapping. So it gives you 10 horsepower more than the standard 812.
Okay.
But it sits on a Portofino.
That's amazing. A Portofino frame, and then you have 10 more horsepower over the 812 Superfast. But man, the design is just out of this world. So think about this. They took what they already had for a chassis in-house and then recreated the outside. I would guess that's probably what Lamborghini did with their one-off. They probably just took a Aventador,
Of course.
hacked the windshield off. What a brilliant idea. And then redesigned a little bit of the outside, which is why the SC20 or whatever it's called has that Alcantara dash that looks like it's just missing a windshield, which a lot of people were like, your car just looks like it's missing a windshield. Well, funny enough, the guy who paid $3 million for his one-off Lambo basically looks the same. Ferrari did it better. I just noticed a really cool new feature that I didn't even notice. The more you stare at this car, the more you pick up on things. It has mud guards, except for, look at them, that's it. That is your mud guard. And that's only what? Half the thickness of my finger. And they normally come in just like a black matte plastic, but you can pay extra to have them done in carbon. And they roll up under the fender. They go all the way in, all the way up under. And they're on the back too. Look at them from the side profile. Look at them from back here. If you look down the side of the car, Dave. Look at that. Just all the details. Okay, I'm done. We'll let these guys get on with the rest of their day.
You want
Thanks
one?
For having us. Do I want one? It's a little out of my price range.
How much is it?
$2 million.
You son of a bitch.
And I think they're all sold out, so. We got a very high profile client, Dave.
Dude.
A very high profile client. Guitar, sir?
About time.
Guitar? What up, Enigma?
Oh, you know, just a busy day of nothing. But it's like actually busy. Like everyone just wants my time today, so I feel like very
Okay,
busy.
calm down. Wow.
That's not what I meant.
Sounds like it.
Just a lot of things happening, but
Yeah, we tried to get actually Gabe's time yesterday, and he was looking at $6 million homes.
man,
On the-
they were so nice.
Expensive side of Vancouver.
Yes.
Whoa, roll the windows.
Did I do that?
You roll the windows
No, it's
up?
like a Bugatti. When you hammer it, it rolls the windows up on you.
What's that?
It's like a Bugatti. It's Volkswagen Group, right? So when you hammer it, the windows go up automatically.
We're doing 30.
know that.
You also need to turn left at the next lights. Or turn left here and go around the block. I would have turned left there.
Would you?
We still have a
You're a
chance.
fantastic navigator.
Okay. Well, there's no advanced green here, so you're going to be stuck at this intersection forever.
Are you not comfortable right now? Do you need to be in a hurry when you're in a Bentley?
Gabe, guess what we just did?
Bought a Ferrari.
No.
Damn.
Might have. We were in an official SP Monza.
What? Green one, maybe?
Yeah.
Nice.
Started it up.
Yeah?
Got quite the V12 grumble.
I bet, man.
It's a very cool car.
Are they called the Perches as well?
Nope.
I'm just fucking with you.
They are called, they should have been, because they're open, and that's what a perta means in Italian. You
How do you pronounce it
fucking
properly? We have
bitch.
feedback, which it's not a perta. It's a pella.
A pelta.
I don't know, man.
I don't speak Italian.
They make everything sound good, though.
They do.
No matter what it is.
If I had to learn another language, Italian would be sexy.
Is this a parking spot right there?
No.
No, it says, see there? It says bus, and it says no stopping.
I don't see anything.
I would learn German.
It's good you have a license, Dave.
This is a spot.
This is where we're going?
There might be
We're going one up a block, but
Yeah, there might be a spot in front of that blue car, actually.
yeah.
Better?
Yeah, that's the last one. I could be wrong. I could be right.
You better not
Rolling the
fuck us.
dice. Oh, nailed it.
Yeah, it's a spot.
My one eyesight is great.
You have one eye?
No, I have two eyes, but my retina fell off in one of them, so I have like
What?
20% vision.
Pick it up.
Right now?
Yeah, totally. All the time. But the other one just makes up for it. Like, I went to aim a gun once, and I was like, I can't see shit out of
Why
this
were
eye.
you... Never mind.
You know what? That
He
was a
mi-
long
he missed
time
the
ago.
guy.
Yeah, it was a... No, I just switched to my left eye.
Wait, Left Eye Lopez.
Yeah.
What?
Didn't she die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Left
Eye Lopez.
Who's that?
TLC.
TLC. I don't want no scrub. Scrubber's guy can't get no love from
Really?
me.
Dating ourselves right now.
You date yourself as well?
How did she pass away?
Yeah.
I don't know what she passed away from. It was sudden. Aneurysm?
Shit.
Yeah, it was
No
quick.
idea.
Wasn't expected.
That sucks.
Or was it a car accident?
Those are two completely
No, it was a car.
different
It was a car
things.
accident.
Dave has no idea. Anyhow, we'll Google it now that I feel awful.
So you see, this is what I mean. Notice Dave? Dave doesn't give a fuck.
So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm going to clean Dave's shit-ass car for Dave because this drives me nuts. All this garbage, all this disgusting garbage. Look at how much garbage he's got in this car. So I'm gonna take all this and this and look. Isn't that nicer? Because I care about your car.
It's not PPF there yet.
It's PPF. Don't listen to him. See? We have not been to Prado in a while. This is one of our favorite coffee spots here in Vancouver. They make an amazing oat and almond milk if you don't want regular milk. And none of us drink regular milk anymore. Makes us not feel so well, but the oat milk is nice and creamy and heavy. I'm giving a very descriptive, version of my coffee right now. I have a quad shot so I can keep going. Oh, that's nice. That's nice and flat. You can put a coffee up there. Hey, Dave.
What's the worst that can happen?
What did you get?
I got a flat white, which is an Australian latte.
By the way, when Dave says what's the worst that could happen, he means he could hammer it, turn all the traction control off. I don't care. I'm cutting you off. Your coffee doesn't matter anymore to me.
It's a flat white. It's
You're-
espresso. It's a latte, and they use a ristretto shot instead of using a full shot. It's what's called a flat white. Anyways, continue your story. It was really interesting.
So if you smashed it, the throttle, turned all TC off, and your 6.3 quarter liter
6.75.
Bob Bishop, whatever the fuck this is. This car is actually fast, all jokes aside. So
Mulsanne. As Damon calls it, the Mulsanne.
yeah, it's because I don't care.
You don't care about Le Mans?
I also say livery just to fuck with the internet. I noticed that pissed a lot of people off. People haven't realized by now that like we don't care.
Call it livery.
If we say something wrong and you guys all the people go crazy in the comments, it's called engagement. It really helps the video. So
Spoon calipers are $9,000 and discontinued.
that's right. And my GTR hood 17 grand and you'll never find one.
Ever.
Like forever?
Never ever.
Okay. You think I'm filming the Ferrari, but I'm not. I'm filming this dude. Lamborghini. I really like this green Murcielago. We were thinking about it for Dave. We're always looking at cars. Lots of Lambos for Dave. Lots of cars for Dave. That's a cool box. So, out of everything we've seen,
COVID.
what's going
I
on?
had this in my mouth.
Why do you do that?
I had nervous habit and make me nervous.
Stop doing that. Supra?
Okay, what are we talking about?
I'm car spotting at the moment, apparently.
I really like the Lusso. Not gonna lie, get that V12 sound.
There's that
back
jet
seats.
again. You hear it?
Jet's overhead.
Listen.
See it yet?
I think it's a fighter jet. There's no way you can hear that jet like that. Doesn't sound like a normal commercial airline jet.
Also, if you're trying to drop me off, this is not the way to do
No, you need to go left.
it. Or you need to go
I'll be here for an hour turning left.
No, you won't. Someone will hit the light in like 2 seconds.
You think so? Okay.
Or Gabe, jump out and hit the stop sign
That
thing.
woman just did it across the street.
Did she?
You're A-okay.
Stand by. Stand
I'm
by.
blocking everybody behind us right now.
Fine. They can't go anywhere.
I don't think she has. Oh, there she has hit it.
Yeah, so you go straight
You
Go
got
straight?
it.
or left.
Or left? Which one is it?
Whatever.
Okay, go
You're
now.
eventually going to have to go left.
Yeah, go left.
The guy behind me is losing his mind right now. I can't help it. We're in a Bentley. I can't see anything.
Right?
Right or right? Like right or right? Dude, CGT! CGT!
Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
Rev it! Oh, my bad, the boxer.
He was putting his scarf on.
All right, let's go. Tesla. Dude, how crazy is their new? Is it plaid mode?
I don't get
Model S that's coming
Yeah,
out?
it's fast,
It's
isn't it?
1,000 horsepower or something?
It's insane. Insane.
In the membrane.
I drove a Tesla the other
New
day. It's
G-Wagon?
quite-
Do you know that they're electric? They're all electric.
Well, I
all of
didn't know
them.
that. Tried to put gas in it, I didn't like it. To the red light, sir, and then take a hard right.
Yeah.
All I heard was hard.
I don't know how you can't remember this. I just gave you these directions to get here. This is the way we came, obviously. You can't get to his house the other way.
He's blinded by bike lanes. There's so many of them.
There are a lot of bike lanes.
by the bike lane.
It's quite the I-8.
Look at the i8.
Is the I-8 a supercar?
No.
No.
Definitely.
It's a
not.
3-cylinder hybrid.
You know what though? I feel like the platform would be amazing if they just put that M3 like V6.
No, put
in
the
it.
M5 V10 in it.
Yeah.
for sure, but it wouldn't fit.
Funny enough, it's actually
Make it
a
fit.
pretty quick little car. And the doors go up.
Yeah, I know. You know how I know? Every internet marketer buys one and they make 60 grand.
that's actually true.
What
Do you want to have a car like me? Well, you can make $60,000.
Buy my car.
Gabe, always a pleasure. Let me take care of you, sir.
Always pleasure, never privilege. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Have a good day.
Later.
Later.
Bye.
All right, guys. The Enigma is off.
Did
we
he
need
tip
to.
you?
You did.
What, no tip? Give him a $20 bill. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
We gotta go film a main channel vlog. An Omaze plug because they're giving away a really sick new 2020 Audi R8.
2021.
2021 Audi R8.
Limited edition.
And
And $20,000 in cash.
yeah, and shipping and taxes are included. So check out the main channel vlog because you're gonna want to enter that. Click the link in the description. I mean, for the small donation, here's the thing I'll tell you. Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Wayne Gretzky, they would all miss 100% of the shots they didn't take. And it sounds cliche, but the truth is, even I buy lottery tickets because I can never win the lottery $50 million if I don't play it. So the little bit of money I invest into it keeps me in the game. Who knows, one day. Click the link in the description. You might win an R8. Just blew the doors off him. Holy shit. That guy's like, not even sure what happened.
When this thing passes you, it's 19 feet long and it's tall. Like, it must be like, is it the FBI, Men in Black?
It's like a linebacker running past you full sprint. Oh, it's redemption.
Oh, you win!
Oh, redemption. Took you out.
Well, we could take this way, actually.
Oh, tricky.
I wanted to turn here anyways because it's faster. I didn't fuck up. Look at the GPS. Did I fuck up? No, we're turning left.
Yeah, you might have changed it to
I didn't touch it. Let's turn left. Let's turn left.
You know what's fun? You know what's fun? You know why I got nice out? Because I watched the forecast.
Good for you.
And I told you, 2 days of good weather, and guess what it's gonna do tomorrow for a week straight?
It's gonna rain.
It's gonna sprinkly on
I
you.
will go to my
sprinkly.
other mansion in Osoyoostan.
Wow! Look who's behind the wheel of this. This is dangerous. This is like,
Yeah, he's already bought it.
this is Inception
Yeah.
right here. This is, you planted the damn fucking idea in his mind.
Seat is in his head. He's putting the seatbelt on. What does that mean? Don't come for a drive?
Yeah, I'm coming for a damn drive.
Okay, enjoy yourself. I'm going back inside.
All right, we'll be back in a minute. So again, this is Kevin's car. Obviously, we look at it this much, we're interested.
Hands all over it.
Oh, dude, this would be a really good step up from the Squadra. This is some fuck you level car right here.
Can't call it a heavy. This is a heavy car.
It's not quite heavy, but okay.
This is a heavy car. Weighs a lot.
The best part is this car has got all-wheel steering too. So have you ever driven an S?
I've only driven an SV in Houston. Butch had that yellow SV. And that's when I drove the Squadron for the first time as well, ironically enough.
Go down past our normal route, past Fast Track and all that, and this car is lowered, so you're gonna have to crank
Where's
it.
our lift in this thing, by the way?
Pardon me?
Where would the lift button be?
Yeah,
How fast is it in this? Oh, it's pretty good.
it's pretty quick. You put this in your pocket or it'll fly out. It's the key.
How's your side, Damien?
The other thing too is, I'm gonna put your wing up.
What?
Yeah. Oh, go. It probably might not. You have it in manual mode and all that?
Should.
This is manual right here.
Put in ego mode.
Thoughts? Lamborghini.
Kevin's just so small, everything has to look down. The wing working?
Isn't that the wing? That is the wing. What are you in?
I was an ego, but not in Corsa though.
Oh, okay. You were in Corsa?
No, he said ego's the best, but I like Corsa.
Ego mode?
I think it cuts out for a second when I was doing that.
You have to lift up or down? Are you flooring it?
No,
Huh?
I wasn't flooring it, no.
What's it doing?
It's cold.
Oh, that's
It's cold,
why.
wants to warm up.
Huh?
It's cold and wants to warm up.
Well, of course it does. Look. Look at the RPM range. It redlines at 7,000. That's not normal. You gotta warm it up. Drive it straight down here. Dave's flooring it while the car's
I
cold.
wasn't flooring it. Kevin's gonna want.
He's like, I'm gonna want an SV, a car like this, not this one, because I'm gonna fuck this one up.
yeah. You need this car, not this one. Come on, fuck it up.
Yeah.
That's Bad Boys too.
It was. All right.
What's up, Snoopy? The Squadron shifts way faster.
Well, the wing went up there.
Did it?
Yeah.
My wings up. Look at the wings up now.
Oh, it went back down.
Must be speed variant.
So,
That's cool.
first of all, you're shifting at 5,000 RPM like a little bitch.
There's people around. I'm being polite and
There's
respectful.
nobody around. There's logs.
That guy was fingering me.
Hey, logs. Hey, logs.
Nice enter S.
Better give the people what they
I'm
want.
going to. Let's just pass all these fucking people walking their kids right here.
What people? What people? Huh?
There's no people. I was being there. Yeah, once it warms up, it's a lot of fun.
Okay, slow right down. Let's do this.
You want to hear it? Whoa, it's no slouch.
Why do you stop so soon?
Because I can't tell what's ahead of me right now. I don't want to get fucking
There's
tickets.
nothing.
What's that face you're making?
Shift.
Look at this.
shifting at 6,500 RPM, short shifting.
It's not.
And you went from first to second and then give up.
Our car. It's called be respectful of Kevin's property.
Kevin understands how DD.
No, he doesn't.
He does. He
Kevin-
understands how test drives are done at DD.
Ray's like, just so you know, Kevin's really like meticulous with stuff. So if you drive his car, be really polite. And I'm like, well, if I drive his car, I will. But then Damon will yell at me. And then what did you do? You yelled at me on the internet from all my
Because
friends.
people want to see some action.
Yeah, then we'll buy the car and give them what they want to
Sorry,
see.
guys, go Google fucking Aventador S launches. That would be more entertaining. All the fans are running. Yeah, we're gonna want one like this, not this one.
How was it?
It's good. Yeah.
Playing it cool, I see.
Yeah. It was okay.
I was like pushing hard. I'm respectful to Kevin. I know you're easy on your cars, but it's very nice.
He was shifting at 5,500
I'd
RPM.
like to make you a lowball offer.
Okay. I'm happy to field lowball offers.
So whatever number you're at, knock off enough so that you're just not insulted, just above that amount.
400,000.
Oh, it's just we got a flight to catch. We gotta go.
Bye, Raymond.
Bye, Ray.
Dave, those shoes.
Drive slow, run fast.
That'll be us in a minute. We are taking a plane. Just like that one. Well, Sam, I am.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for taking the car back,
No problem.
dropping us off at the airport.
Anytime.
Let's do this, Dave. Oh, gonna wrap his car yellow. He has no idea. All right, Sam. Wrap the car silver.
Yeah, totally. Will do.
Let me just get my bag. Wrap it yellow.
100%.
Later. It's gonna look so good yellow. Well, it's really busy at the airports in Canada.
People are following the rules here.
Hey?
Yeah, it's dead. The Nanaimo airport, I flew home the other day to Victoria and dropped the car off there. 6:30, it was closed. Like, the doors were locked. You couldn't go in.
Look at this. You wanna know what the airports are like? This is what it's like.
Now's the time to travel.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're the only people here.
It's quiet.
Yeah. There's nobody. This is security. Crazy, right? Yeah, and that was really a breeze to get through security.
There's 0 people online.
Look at this.
I think we might be the only people in the airport right now.
I think we are the only people at the airport.
And it's not that late. It's 6:30 right now.
Doesn't get any creepier than this. No, it does it, guys. Look at this.
We might be flying private.
We should be.
Is that considered private?
I think if the plane was empty and it was just us on it, that's considered private. Not for a private price, though. The only thing I see are employees. Isn't that weird? Look at this. Employee. It's nuts. That's freaking crazy. Employee. Look at this. Those guys are doing literally nothing. I've never seen an airport in my life this dead.
Think back to when we traveled to Los Angeles, how packed the airports were. At LAX, you get off, you couldn't even move.
Oh, in LAX, yeah. That's nuts. There's nobody anywhere. We haven't seen a single passenger, anything. The only people sitting anywhere have been employees. Like, look at all the planes. Check this out. Nobody in the gift shop. Employee. Employee, right there. He's got a yellow vest on. Look at this. Look at all the planes that are just parked. Like it's just all the planes are just parked, bro. Like look. Look at them all. Just chilling. That's nuts. It's actually eerie.
Please learn as at all times. Are you traveling through should be assigned
Proud of yourself for that?
I think we are on our own plane.
There's nobody.
I think we are on our own plane. There's nobody here.
Not a single person.
Private, private, private. That's cool. Ah, thank you. Another good flight. We had a pilot with us. He wasn't flying though. That was weird, eh?
Private jet.
You notice the pilot wasn't flying the plane. He was sitting behind us.
You got an app for that.
It's weird. I gotta give Dave.
How the fuck is that $42 for one night? Holy shit.
Was it?
Ah, this fucking phone now. Why'd you park so far away?
You got this. Did you go through?
I don't know, the screen's fucking burnt out. Oh, I'm swearing so much, I'm not actually aggressive.
Yeah. I believe you went through. The thing's still down. There we go.
The whole fucking machine with me.
Oh shit. Be cool, be cool, be
Echo,
cool.
echo. Cops!
Home sweet home, boys and girls. Hello, ladies. Hello. Check it out. You haven't been here since. Look, pool.
That was your last time the pool was open.
When it was full. No, it wasn't open.
What?
No.
I swam
We
in it.
filled it up.
I had a fucking swim at 2.
Look at it. And guess what? Our hot tub's working now too. You want to have a tub, buddy? Want to have a tub?
I don't like hot tubs.
Yeah, you do. You told me your
I actually
story.
don't like water. I actually don't like being on boats. I hope you guys know that. Like, we're in Okanagan.
Oh my god.
I'm not a fan.
Oh my god.
Not a fan of water sports.
Dave doesn't like anything.
I like
apparently.
sitting on land, being comfortable in a hotel lobby with a sandwich. That's nice.
All right.
If you want to go camping,
Thanks
you guys go sit in the
thanks for
fucking
watching
dirt for 2
today's
hours.
stories, guys.
I want
Sorry.
a campfire and cook
Sorry.
your own food. I want to stay in a fancy hotel where someone serves me
Davey
something delicious.
Davey Downer
And
over
my
here.
Bentley is out front parked. I can go for a drive whenever I want.
Ooh, my
Go on some
Bentley.
camping trip.
Yeah, my Bentley.
Drinking beer the whole time.
Cool. See you guys
Not for
tomorrow.
me. I
Have a
don't
good
like
night.
boats, I don't like camping.
Jesus Christ.